but I'll have to see tell. Also, if you can actually go outside the motel, there was those two people trying to get into the motel that previous time we were there. And yeah, because that implies that the motel is in a physical place, not some sort of like other realm. Or if it isn't another realm, how are those people there trying to get into the motel? So many questions, so little answers. I mean, if people have any theories, I'll be always up for hearing them. You only get more intelligent by discussing these things. Second slide we called the meadow. It was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was a second slide. Oh, right, yes. That's the slide projector. Second slide, yeah. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. Ooh, they said the name of the game. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Interesting. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat a secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost in the meadow when Tom changed the slide. Well, that's not what happened. I wonder if we get to explore these different slides in the slide projector.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Well, it seems like they have a lot on ordinary.
It's all here.
It still
Our
bugs
home,
me
our school,
that
the woods,
the place is
the
called
dump.
Ordinary. Any boxes around? Anyone trying to kill me? Stage 4. Stage 3. Why is this building ringed? Stage 2. I'm guessing this is the dump at stage 1, where it all began. Oh, hello. Oh, come on, they're right off the bat. Fight for me. Well, maybe not against that guy. Ah, oh, stop this. Bullshit.
Projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Research personal protection. I'm guessing that means
they say when you
shield.
visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not real. They got that right.
Well, I mean, this is literally a miniature. I don't think you can make that comparison. when I went to the model village, everything felt really small. Not real. It's like, well, yes, because it's a model village. Oh no, that's one of those ones. Okay, don't matter. You gonna let me out this time, or more enemies gonna spawn? No boxes? Well, that's disappointing. Then after this, I might look at some of those side missions.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
Ooh.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem.
Parallel
How you
worlds.
see things. Maybe you wrote it
This is
yourself.
not
I
your
didn't.
world.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
going through the wall.
It's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long
I'm
time, she's
intrigued
calling
as
me.
are the
In
adults actually
a
dead?
dream
Because
I
they said that they
saw,
sort of disappeared, but that doesn't
she
necessarily
showed
mean
me
that they're
things.
dead.
Jesse,
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
the industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it.
Need an industry to be an
She
industrial
saved
accident.
me and Dylan.
Jesse,
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse,
I'm wondering
you
who
know
this
we can't
Polaris
let you
really
go until
is.
you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
The poem intrigues me. The person that Jesse remembers to be a poet turns out to be a filmmaker. Now that's not to say that filmmakers can't also do poetry, but yes, it's intriguing, like she's in some sort of parallel reality. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and obtained therapy sessions with Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note the accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. For example, Dylan Faden claims that there were 8 slides in the projector. Jesse Faden mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector, which means there's at least 1 unaccounted for if both Dylan and Jesse got the numbers correct. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of Ordinary Town Dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides and other altered materials. Due to limited space in the investigation sector, the AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Well, that makes sense. I love the lore in this game. I mean, I'm sure that people out there say, oh, there's games with better lore than this. I'm sure there is.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Nope.
Pretty unbelievable.
Yep. I ruled Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary Dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides type used in the site projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Oh, he knew so much more. Did he have like a version of Polaris in his head? Oh. So there were stairs there, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I did that sort of thing in real life. Just sort of walked through the door and walked off the edge, because I expected there to be like, stairs there. Globe supplement. Item was found in the penthouse suite at Redacted Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, that name sounds familiar, who is being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including Redacted and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investor trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That is the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night for the past week. Police say it, but it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claimed he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's not the reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire to some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. I can understand the concept of wanting to start anew, but in this day and age I don't know how possible it is to pretend to be dead and form a new identity. Okay, why would I look here? Fine. Oh, I know my accuracy is terrible, but come on, I'm sure it's better than that. Yeah, he's on my side. Don't blow that one up. Damn it! Ow. Where did you go? There you are. This seems like bad design. Why did the game decide to spawn enemies now when some of them can't even reach me? Right, there you are. Oh, stop hiding, you coward. I blew something up. And yeah, the bastard's still not dead. Where is he? Literally directly beneath me. God damn it. There we go. Really? Alright, running. I'm gonna go back a bit. It seems safer a bit. Oh, until you see those guys. And you have a bloody name and all. Oh, you're going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, you come up with me and you can deal with the other guy. Ow. Whoa, hello. Okay. Looks like I'm making deal with that guy. There you are. Oh, fuck. I was not expecting you, like, right next to me. Oh, come off it. Kinda wanna take out the other guy. You're not gonna be able to reach him, I don't think. But I'd rather try. And again, the bastard's sort of hiding down there. Well, at least his shield's gone. I think I missed. Ah. Where are you? There you are. Where'd you go? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Where are you? Oh, come off it, you floating so-and-so. Where are you? What the bloody hell are you hiding? Why do they all insist on hiding down there, for fuck's sake? He's got his bloody shield back and all. Right, you can fly. Stop hiding underneath a fucking ledge.
We should check that lab.
That was annoying. I still don't understand why they all suddenly started spawning when I went on this walkway. Or was it just because they programmed it so once a certain distance within the room and they didn't sort of think, like, I don't know, maybe they'll be above the room when getting a certain distance within it. I'm guessing this is just more places I could have potentially gone. Ooh, what? Yep. Oh, okay. It kind of felt like I was bouncing on it when I first tried to get on it. No, okay. Right. Get all the collectibles. Fine. So many bits I didn't use to throw at people. It was so much easier to deal with them when I was up there. I had to climb the stairs or I had to faff around trying to get them there. Album cover. What? I was 9 or something when I found my dad's old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. What's that got to do with anything? Well, to be honest, they said about Thor's hammer being the weapon of choice that I'm currently holding at the minute, so... Still... Jesus. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I imagined a dump, I imagined more shit. Well, not literal shit, but more stuff. Because I swear dumps are normally bigger than this. Every time there's more of it down there, I have to read my own words. That was a box over there. Yeah, you try and hide from me. Ooh, 2 things. Right, what's in there? Another box. Woo, my lucky box today. Ooh, it's you. Where are you?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
What did you find?
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Currently, I feel like Dylan is kind of like an employee that's passed up for a promotion. And it's like he's throwing a hissy fit. Investigate sector elevator. A dark place, and that's it. No other information. Okay, so that's over here. So I guess I just have to flip the switch and turn it back. No, it's not going to be that easy. Why not? Okay, what's this dark elevator? I thought that might have been something to do with there. Dark elevator, dark place, sector elevator. No. That one. Of course. Keep forgetting it's not circle. No offense, don't care. I'm getting the hell out of here. Ooh. What can I do? What can I do? Do I want to fly more? I think that's useful. Launch damage. Definitely think that's useful. It's just annoying that it doesn't give me any extra like personal stuff. That's something behind me. I did not like the sound of that. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I could do that, but it's... Pretty sure it's Pierce that I'm currently using. Yeah, so that's grip. Yeah, Pierce is what I'm currently using. So what else can I add to this? Right, well that's 30, so yeah, 24 and 15. Apparently got a rate of 5 to 26, so you're at 17. That's 3, that's 4, so I can go anyway. There, so that's 11, that's 10, right, 1, wanted. What was that? Ammo cost when levitating. See, that's quite a good one, I think. Ammo refund chance, 30% chance, or 11%. So 30% chance of getting some ammo back when shooting, but then I've got, or I could just do 11% chance. Yeah, I think that's better. 11% chance, 11% reduction in the amount of ammo I'd use when shooting. I think that's better, personally. 34, 23, so 17, 18, so yeah. 63, 61. Ready? I'm ready, must be on the low end. Yeah. 9, 13, so yeah. 17, 18. Okay. Energy recovery speed. C speed. Ooh, this is a different one. I think we're gonna leave it as it is. Right, let's fast travel somewhere, wherever this dark elevator is. Dark places. It's literally just talking about the elevator. No. Didn't think it was literally talking about the elevator. Well, yeah. That much is obvious. Come on. I want to see what's wrong with the elevator.
That's the block.
Sector elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something
This is
there,
new.
reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark.
Wake.
Investigation sector.
Alan Wake.
Investigation sector, huh?
Okay, I want to know the rest of that. I'm very curious though as to what that was. That was the hotline stuff. Descent. Do I know that one? Have I seen that one? You have heard wrong. Fake news. The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction descent is formified. The crisis purge is over. There is no matter worry for you. Interesting. You can hang up now, please. Ooh, the board is getting sassy.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Oh, I don't like the jittering of this, but yeah, sure.
A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting, She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
That's interesting.
We should check this out.
Because now we have a new theory that this is all just a story. But would it be so blasé as just go, it's all a story, or it was all in your head or something? Surely not. So either he is able to write our story. I mean, this is probably just all a side mission thing. I was wondering why it's so dark for a second there. Oh god. I wasn't expecting the lights to suddenly come on.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
This feels like a battle room. And to be honest, if I were here in real life, I
Seems a
really
lot
would
more
not
crowded than the rest of the bureau.
want to be here. Regardless of the hiss. Just in general, if it was just a big empty room like this. Mr. Kirkland, here's a list of agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Oh joy. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to the families. You will be updated as soon as the additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not yet archived, and only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Ooh, what happened? Oh, that seems like a lot of lore. Lot of lore. Darling investigation. Per authorization of Kirkland, internal investigations was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, despite accounts of anonymous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau. Our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the redacted's code name to be redacted, but all the files pertaining to the name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked by entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warranted humane treatment. Well, the investigation cannot be addressed any charges against Dr. Darling. We do recommend an investigation into redacted research. Now, when it says non-human paranatural entities, does it just mean like objects? Or are they talking aliens? Do we have little green men in here? Case inquiry. Alan Wade per the internal. They note that we received a request from a special agent named Alex Case. Sounds about fictional tech. Ooh. Pretty interesting that the FBI agent sharing a name with my favourite character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction. Yeah, this Alan Wake guy seems to be more and more interesting. Someone whose stories came true. Tractor. Look what body of a 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents and bone fragments. Blunt force injuries to the head, lacerations to the left ear and cheek, blunt force injuries to extremities, dislocation of right knee. I mean, sounds remarkably similar to Dylan Faden. Well, the accident he delivered to that person. Complete avulsion. I don't know what avulsion means. Complete avulsion. Destruction? Or removal? Yeah, my opinion that the guy's death is not a result of mechanical accident. No, really? Yeah, I know you want me to go over there. I gotta check all the lore. All of the lore to make concerns with great anger and regret that I attend to my head of investigations. Ooh. Kirkland was leaving. Oh, because the staff can't actually do anything because of they don't have the security clearance. This isn't reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the redacted loose inside. A load of people died because something got loose.
It's not working.
Okay.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Okay, I'm not reading all this. Otherwise I'm going to spend this entire episode just reading. And while I have nothing against reading. Cauldron Lake update. That turns to something they had in for Cauldron Lake. We've heard that name before. Next on the list of reconfirmed to the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on the redacted lake if it won't let me see any data? If they won't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It'll only be a matter of time before this redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Oh, it's not like a... Noticed by numerous bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. Witness accounts suggest their arguments centre around the Dimensional Research Wing, and the redacted kept inside. However, well, that's probably the slide projector kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's redacted as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behaviour is not indicative of any redacted, and his fitness to lead is not in question. Blimey, so much here, but this is all literally just... Ooh, official warning. Some tardy or blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What do you think would happen? Include holding a dangerous specimen in investigations. The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now, and don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against... Oh... It was going so well, and then that last paragraph... And then he starts sounding like a lunatic. Oh, so dark. Underhill, Underhill. We've got Frodo Baggins around here, have we? I'm not reading all that. Doesn't seem that interested. Alright, can't go that way. Let's try going this way. I missed what that was. That'd be classic tools, wouldn't it? We stopped a Keystone on our way to target AWB. Like course I'm sending a report directly to you. There's so much to potentially read around here, and I know chances are I probably wouldn't remember it anyway. Tracked procedures, nope. So yeah, okay. Where is a power core? Ethics investigation, nope. Not gonna bother reading that either. I think I've had enough of reading on this in this area so far. So can I just take you and go up there? I may have set off a sprinkler. God, you know I wasn't aiming for that.
There. Now that gate should open.
Now this is when those enemies appear. Why would you put information specimen escape assessment? Control point. Can at least make the area brighter. Nope, apparently not.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
I'm just not sure if it's anything to do with the Hiss. Blessed organisation, that doesn't seem right. The scrupulous individual has operated outside a Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases have found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an alternate item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposed to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business school case. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connections to appearances of altered items and objects of power are too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organisation. just because something's got bless or blessed in the name doesn't necessarily mean that they're all part of the same thing. 1, 2, 3.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't
It's
seem
open.
to... I've forgotten it.
It's open.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
My name is Alan Wake.
What's with the Rorschach test? God. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this room.
Who are you?
You're lagging a bit there, mate.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom,
Tom Zane.
the poet. The diver, you look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration.
Yeah, they look like the same person.
You need a drink.
Schizophrenia? Well, in this game, they could actually be two separate people rather than
Yippish.
Kippets? You say Kippets? What the fuck does that mean?
Endless. Darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I think he is your double.
It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Okay. I'm very confused.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
Which sort of...
Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Do you always remember that wrong, Jesse? Or is that just what they tell you that you misremember? Okay. Oh joy, it looks like all the rooms are open. Do I just have to turn everything off? I love the fact that her way of turning it off is just sort of hit it. Okay, I'm back to how I was at the beginning of this game. That door just opened and that freaked me out. I keep expecting something to jump out at me at this place. Oh, I don't like this. Please tell me I picked up the key.
Dr. Emil Hartman was devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman, broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Yeah, I want to get out of this place before I have to know all these things before I look at that again.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could.
And this guy likes darkness.
The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Oh god. I'm gonna have to fight this thing. And it's probably gonna take a few attempts. Ooh, I can just jump over this now. Whee. Okay. That seems somewhat relevant. Sorry, I'm gonna try. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Yeah, I was too eager to try and avoid that scribble ball. Oh, at least I don't have to worry about going through the motel again. That place is freaky. Oh. I see blood. I see a lot of blood. And half a man. Ah, so this one I can go through.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
Yep. Just how I
Wait,
like
want me
it.
to come here?
I'm still not entirely sure if this is Wake's story or if we're looking for Wake. Either way, this is creepy as anything and I do not like it. I sure this thing's just... What? Why are they just... Oh... God, what's... I don't understand that. Oh, no, I thought it was another area that way. Where? I'm just gonna pop to the loo. It's fine. Just carry on. Just don't need to worry about me.
That doesn't look like a house shift.
No.
Do I even want to know?
Probably not. It's a safe house. Yes, keep me safe, please. Please keep me safe. Yeah, you want me to do this on a control point. This is a quick save, so I don't have to do these loops of face all the time. Discerning pattern. Oh god. Level 7, eh? Ah. Foot's gossip. Die. I remember when I had issues killing these people.
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
I just threw a body at that guy and he killed him. Launch speed boost. Could be interesting. Hartman arrest. There's just too much to read in this area. Like I say, I'm not spending the entire episode just reading. Service tunnel.
This darkness is blocking the door, so now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
And some sort of sentient function. Not like that, apparently. Okay. Why is this here? Nothing in this room, so what's the point? Hang on, it's not that simple, is it? It is that simple.
Light burns it away, huh?
Well, light burns darkness. No, I can't hold this forever. Up I go. Okay. I guess I have to... Ew. Lovely. And... that's more of that fungus stuff. These areas must have something interesting in them. I just need to complete that fungus side mission, I'm guessing. Orange peel. One of them sings Justin Bieber lyrics, the other one wants orange peel.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
I beg your pardon? He did what now? That seems to be the way forward. What's over here? Nothing? Really? Again, what's the point if there's nothing there to do? I don't understand. I thought it was a control point up there for a second. Let's grab the lamp from over here. I really wish I had some sort of torch on my gun. Okay, I need to find some stuffs. More lore. More lore. The shadow, that could be interesting. Paranatural entity is an aggressive redacted consisting of 3 known types. A localized manifestation of sentient redacted, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting redacted over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies redacted by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive but do not retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type P except for that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a redacted intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate explanation of offensive, defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional light sources, some internally powered, to prepare for eventuality of a redacted. Yeah.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally.
It sounds like an
Any
evangelical
significant
preacher.
light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Oh, okay, I need to power that thing up. Yeah, okay, so I need a power box. That's not what I picked up, is it? Oh, there's a power box. Lots of light. I'm guessing we can't shoot it. Nope. Okay. At least we got lots of light. We'll just die already. Really? More? Hello. Are you throwing grenades while in a room? Oh, no, that's you. Yeah, you can become my puppet. Take out the other one. Ow! Stop. Oh, that worked. Interrogation complaint. Nope, not reading it. What's over here? A bathroom. Ooh, with an audio recording.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, okay. What was that in the bathroom? There's loads of these things now. Yeah, man.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint power on the front desk. Results are varying at best. Mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
So now it's getting very paranoid, but to be honest, oh.
I think I might have finally caught one. The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Is that it? More stuff, more lore. Black markets. NASA Court. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the Black Rock Line now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during the space missions is made available for the Bureau research to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially, and through examination of the costs incurred by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of Black Rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. Okay. I thought we were going to get into sort of like the FBC somehow helped fake the moon landing or something for a second there, and it's like, no, I've had enough of these conspiracy theories for one day. What?
Darkness everywhere. The air, the plants in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Clear the mold, yeah. Oh, clearing the mold is one thing that I need to do anyway. No response.
I don't feel right.
Why have we suddenly gone into noir?
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Ooh, we need to stay in the light.
Shit.
Ah.
Now what? What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go.
You don't like the light. What is that?
Alright. Right. Okay. No, okay. Ow. What is on there? Can't be taken off. Great, where are the others then? Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay. Not what I'm supposed to do then. Okay, so I thought I just had to like light up the areas, but maybe I do. I just don't need to be in them to lure him in. Oh good, we're starting here.
Let's stay in the light.
screenplay. Yeah, I'm not reading someone's screenplay, regardless of how thrilling it might be. Let's just go here. Box! Give me your goodies. Vigorous dodge efficiency. Okay. So I'm staying in the light, but I don't see how this is helping me destroy that guy. Yes, hello. God. Oh, good. I didn't think I was going to do it for a second there. Time to light you up. I'm intrigued though that he's sort of going on about how the darkness and him were like opposites. And so he thought the best thing was just to jump into the darkness, as you do. And I still don't think there's as much light here as there could be. Still seems like one of the darker areas that we've been in. Really, I've got to start doing this sort of thing now. Alright. Come on. Alright, you guys read this. I need to go pee. Right, apologies for that. Excursion into the Ocean View Motel scene to go to previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. Okay. Now the tape recording.
Brian Henneman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Henneman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie
I just
from.
have to follow
Movie night. With
into there.
you know, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Interesting. So, Do I just have to follow? Through here? No, doesn't seem right. Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know my rights. It's not a crime to try and get a book signed.
Making unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is indeed a Bureau offense, Mr. Langston, and can be prosecuted as such.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Listen, this is being blown way out of proportion. All that happened is I heard Dr. Hartman had been brought in, and since I'm a huge Alan Wake fan, I thought it'd be cool to get a copy of The Creator's Dilemma signed. That's a book that Hartman wrote about.
We know what it is.
Okay, good. So yeah, I was just looking to fill out my Wake collection. I certainly didn't know Hartman had turned into some kind of shadow zombie.
That's a completely inaccurate description.
Whatever, listen, I'm just a desk jockey. I sort papers, do data entry, that kind of stuff. Don't come down on me like this. I made one mistake. I mean, I see people break the rules all the time and no one is pulling them into dark rooms to yell at them. Yesterday, Dave Gleason and his crew were talking to that empty spacesuit and laughing their heads off.
We're letting you off with a warning, Mr. Langston. But this is going on your record, so one more screw-up and our next chat won't be so friendly.
Great. That is just great to hear, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, is there any chance I could get my copy of The Creator's Dilemma back?
Get out.
No, to be honest, with that guy, I'd be annoyed if you suddenly couldn't get what is your item back just because you made a bit of a mistake. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Do I just... No, the elevator works now. Fair enough.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
What, like this?
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person.
I say,
We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
Nope.
No.
A lantern?
Nope.
Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Christmas lights.
Shit. Okay, well,
Good
I'm
luck.
sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right. Okay, well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag.
It so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one.
Absolutely.
If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else.
Yep.
He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has got pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus.
Jesus Christ, are you done yet?
Stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred. Of course, can't always.
Alright, I've had enough. I don't know how long it talks for, but that was getting tedious. That's an off light, I don't know if I can turn it on.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, right.
Sigh.
Of course, can't always make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back.
Oh, will you be quiet, dude?
For Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy a fruit arrangement.
I reckon I need to put it at cherries in a day, but fruit arrangement always seems a bit over the top for me.
I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though.
More of a dog
Like
person,
Alfred, he's
personally.
very proper. Really carries himself well.
I don't mind cats,
I
but
named him
personally
after
I'm
my
much more of a dog person.
Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at home. Huh. You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way. Scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food.
Okay. Jesus. God damn it. Yeah, you don't want to go back that way. Anyone else? Just you. It's still not letting me go back that way. Fair enough. Really? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Stop mimicking my moves. Who is shooting at me? hell? I don't think it was you that was shooting at me before. I think it was someone else. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one here. Okay. Yes, then we went through door number 1. What's behind door number 1.5? I can't see anything. Box. Give me your goodies. Come on. Okay, how am I supposed to get you? How? Oh, I need a light. Okay. Yeah. Right, okay. Behind door 1.3. It's just a box. I mean, box. Shaded faucet again. You, I need. I think that's an area there. Hey, come on. Maybe I was supposed to come down here. Oh well. Let's begin. Oh yeah. And that's oh sure, I could do a bit more before then.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Why?
Make way for the director.
Seriously? I did that just so you could open the door for me? Okay. Alright, something else was hitting me at the same time. It's rather annoying. Come on, I want to hurry up and try and kill those people. They've annoyed me now. So I'm thinking I'm going to start reducing these episodes to like 30 minutes for when I put them on YouTube. If you guys didn't know, I put all these videos onto YouTube, but currently it's literally just the entire thing just dumped onto YouTube. And while it's not really not a bad thing as such, I feel like it'd be better if I get some editing software and reduce it to half-hour slots. Alright. Whoa, hello. Oh really, you summoned more people? Right, where'd that all go? Yeah, fun with them. Oh, come on, where'd they all go? And I'll try another one here. Did they all just like kill itself in order to spawn these other guys? I do like this weapon. Ow! That hurt. I don't think that ranger made it. Funnily enough. Okay. Where do I need to go? I need to turn this. Do I need to turn it, or do I just need to get over to these areas? You're not going to open for me just because I'm here, are you? Not the room, pardon me. Okay, how do I turn this bloody turntable? I feel like I'm missing something. What was the point of me being here? I'm sure that they start doing like leaving yellow blankets or whatever to indicate the route to go now. Brain missing. Hang on, I'm reading that one. Brain missing? I knew it took part of my brain when you put me through the metal detector. What? I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people now. I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me, but I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back. You can be sure that the next time I visit Baltimore Washington International, Jesus Christ, that's a hell of a name for it. I'll not find. I will come find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I'll be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. Then why put sincerely? Foot gossip. What?
All right, Ahti. Was this what you had in mind?
I don't know, was it? Am I doing what part of Ahti's chores while also doing this side mission? Side mission within a side mission. Eliminated darkness. Why can't I just keep this? Because this area is far too dark. I'm curious, was that it? Ooh, box. Just eliminate darkness in various parts of the investigation. Well, I can't see anymore. I mean, there's a load of darkness there.
Shit.
And mold. God damn it. I haven't done the mold side quest yet. Yeah, going into there is gonna hurt. Okay, which implies that I potentially missed a bit of mold, which is annoying. No, that's not what I wanted to grab. Okay. Sorry. Was I pointing at that? No. How many things are there? Tape recorder. Okay, so which one controls this?
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
boxes. That's not what I thought you were at. There, you're both orange. Surely that's the whole thing. That was white. That was blue, so no, okay. Okay, no, I see what I have to do now. Okay, that's just me being daft. Okay, what do I need for this one? 2 reds, that'll get me an extra box. So you... So that one. You... Oh, right. Okay. A little bit of a puzzle. Let's do the blues now. No, can't do the blues. Said no. Shit. That one. That one. And... no, you're blue. That one. That. Oh yes, because that's what I wanted to grab. That. And this one. Boxes. Okay. And yeah, so the 2 yellows, we'll do that one. Where's the other one? Over here.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
In other words, what? Don't turn on 3 taps at once? Is that what that's saying? Oh, come on, my shooting's not that bad. Confiscated motive. How'd you confiscate a motive? Down I go, I guess. Well, I have been going for almost 2 hours. I don't know what's behind that door. I'm going to press the button. Train. Oh, okay, now we're in the other area. So yeah, I am going to leave it there. It's that, I need Ritual Impulse, that's what I want. What's that? Reduce the damage that detonate manually triggered or if the timer expires. Interesting. But no, that's the main one I want. Yeah, so I am going to leave it there for this episode. Thank you everyone so much for joining me, and I will see people in the next episode. Remember to subscribe or follow or whatever it is on Twitch to get notifications when I next do this episode. Should be on Friday, and then of course I'll be playing other things with friends. Gen Zero, Rainbow Six Siege, whatever we fancy at the time, basically. I know people have been talking about playing For Honor, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video then. Come on. Bye.